YouTube, what's up? Mack on Real, number 4. I appreciate the follows I've been getting thus far. I'm up to like 60 views total out of 3 videos, so I'm working on it. It's a step-by-step process. Um, I was supposed to post a video Super Bowl Sunday, but my team lost. So unfortunately, the Patriots lost, not because of Tom Brady, because his receivers wasn't making plays. The man put the ball where it needed to be, wasn't catching the ball. So, unfortunately, we lost. But it's a good team. Better team won. Respect to those men for doing what they do, going out there every day, playing hard. Which kind of segues me into my next subject that I wanted to talk about. Today, I found out. Went to the ultrasound meeting. Me and my fiance. She'll be my wife on the 24th. Getting married. So thank you for that. If you say congratulations. Found out today at the ultrasound that I'm having a little boy. Yeah. So, you might see a Mack one day, a Brandon Mack actually, running through the NFL. That'd be like at least 22, 3 years from now. But hey, it could happen. I mean, I played ball. I was pretty okay. I mean, I didn't want to go pro or play like continuously in college because I just was focused on books. So that's me. So hopefully you'll see the next UFC fighter out of my son, or the next NFL star in whatever position he plays. And if not, maybe the next scholar. Maybe he'll cure cancer or do something great. I got high hopes. I'm a dad. What can I say? I don't have any real serious topics I want to talk about today. I just want to get to know my audience, my viewers, and get some more views. One of my friends actually said my videos were boring. She can catch one of these. I'm sorry, you know who you are. You don't have a attention span of an adult. Sorry. Um, but I did want to talk about, why is it when you are having a baby, for most guys, you want a little boy? Is it something about carrying on your legacy? Because the thing about it is, if you were a badass growing up, boy's probably gonna be a badass too. And the hell you gave your mom and dad, probably do the same. So it's almost like you squared. So why do you want that again? What's wrong with little girls? Little girls are cute. They're fun and they're temperamental and they'll be just like their moms, and their mom and them will hate each other between the teenage years. But besides that, they're awesome, right? I just don't understand. I know my heart was racing when I was waiting to find out whether I had a boy or not. Not because I have a bias against little girls, but because I know my fiance. And in my head, I can't take two of that. I can't. I won't do it. No, I refuse. So every time, if we ever have any more children, when you go to the ultrasound, I'm going to be like, please let me get a little boy, please let me get a little boy, please let me get a little boy. Because she's very emotional. And as much as I love her, it will make you fucking insane. I'll tell you right now. Any guy out there can testify with me. You hate, baby, 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 what are you thinking? Baby, what's wrong? Baby, why would you talk to me? Baby, help me, baby, please. Oh, you're so not emotional. Oh my god. It's annoying. Cut that shit out, alright? Guys are meant. Okay, let's go back to just a little history lesson. Guys are supposed to be the heads of the house. Whether you believe it biblically, whether you believe it prehistorically, guys are meant to be providers. That is our job. It is insanely built deep down into us and into our genetic code to be stronger, to be less sensitive and less emotional, because we think very rationally, very logically. It's all about plans and has to have a meaning. Because at the end of the day, we're about how we're going to provide for our home. And that's usually our spouse and children, right? Women are more nurturers. They're meant to, raise and make things believe and instill belief systems. That's why mothers typically back in the day stayed home with their kids, because they gave the foundation the dad provided, and gave the life lessons of how to be a man, how to provide, what you should do once you get into that position. So instinctually, we don't want to be talkative. We want to figure shit out. We want to have a quick conversation. If you ask me what's going on or what's on your mind, and I say nothing, nothing's on my mind. Don't try to probe deeper and think deeper, because then I'll have to make up some shit that's on my mind to figure stuff out. And the same thing with women. Sometimes you don't want to talk to a guy and you say, babe, what's wrong? How was your day? And he gives you a 1-word answer. Not because he's trying to be a dick or be a smartass, but because Guys are very stoic like that. We just don't. We're not balls. We're not balls of emotion. We just don't run around like that. Our mind's very one track. It's how do we get to plan A, from plan A to plan B. That's it. Very linear. Okay. 1 point, 2 point. How do I get this point to this point? Women, y'all think in circles. So your emotions and thoughts might be focused on one thing, but then it's going on around and on, which is why sometimes guys and women just argue about simple shit that could have been solved had we came to the same agreement. But see, as men and women, guys are very stubborn, women want to get their point across, so we've already shut down. We don't want to hear shit else you got to say when it comes to an argument. But y'all want to go over and over and over and over until we are at the same point that you are mentally. And after a while, we're just torn down. We're just broken. We're broken. And that's how you get to yes, ma'am, yes, dear, no, dear, I don't want to talk, dear, dear, you're bothering me. And that's just basically what it is. That's plain, simple science. So to go back to my original point, yeah, I didn't want a girl, nobody. I wanted a little dude I could be like, look, man, say something. This is life. You're a young black man. Ain't shit gonna be given to you. I ain't gonna give you nothing outside of the things you need because I'm not gonna spoil you. I want you, when you get to about the age of 16, 17, to want to go out there and make a way for yourself and make you a self-sufficient human being. Okay? Because if I died tomorrow, I want you to take the moral lessons that I done taught you and go figure shit out. Alright? Now granted, I don't want that to happen. I don't want to, ever come to it like that. I don't want my son to have to struggle for nothing. I want him to have more than I had growing up. And I had a hell of a lot growing up. I was a pretty fortunate child, I wasn't necessarily spoiled or really wealthy, but my parents went above and beyond to make sure I never had a complaint. I want my son to have the same thing. But at the same time, you're going to have a damn sure high level of appreciation for shit. Alright? Because I ain't going to go out there and work hard and bust my ass for an ungrateful bastard. No, we'll not do that. I'll take away all his stuff. Matter of fact, Bill Gates said it best. He told his kids when he died, they're getting very little of his money and the rest of his money going to charity. You know why? Because he wants them to be responsible individuals and citizens, okay? Daddy has a bunch of money. Daddy's wealthy. You're not, okay? Alright? So, I'm a hard worker, and instead of giving my son everything and never having him to ask for nothing and then him be a passive little sissy and can't take care of himself, why not instill that same drive that my father instilled in me, that so I can provide for my son and give him that same drive so one day when he has a family, he's like, damn, Dad was right. I can handle this. He taught me how to problem solve, critically think, keep my emotions in check, and think logically and not think based off of action and irrationality. Makes sense to me. So that's all I got for today. If my rants piss anybody off, I appreciate the view. Sorry. Women, y'all are women, and most of y'all probably will agree with me. Guys, hit me up. Everybody comment. Facebook, Brandon Mack. I'm gonna put it on Facebook, Mack on Real. And I'm not on Twitter and Tumblr and all that other stuff just because I'm not really big into social media like that. I feel like it's joining the crowd. I do like YouTube, and I do like expressing my views and opinions. And this is kind of my way of sending a video message to the friends that I have on Facebook that I don't regularly text. I mean, I just got 100-something friends, and I just don't talk to everybody like that. But you can get a little insight from my life every here and there. I promise I'm going to get more strict to a schedule with Back on Real, but I've been playing Kingdoms of Amalur lately for 360. That shit's wild, man. That takes up a lot of my free time. It's work. There's my babe. Amalur. That's it. So, again, I appreciate your time today. I appreciate you checking me out, visiting. Comment if you have anything to say. Friend me on Facebook if you feel the need. And having a little boy. And I get married on Friday. Thanks for watching. All right, see you guys later.